Good afternoon, I'm King POSH. How you guys doing today? Today, I'm going to show you the cheapest car in the game, and then we're going to drift tune it. Okay, now I have one of these already tuned, but I'm going to use a different tune this time. So, here I'll show you this one. So this is the $1,500 Ford Crown Vic. Now, since I'm little on money, since I just did a Maserati 300, I figured I'd show you guys this one. Of course, we can look at all the things and everything. But you know what? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We can make it right there. All right, let's buy that car for $1,500. So how you guys doing out there? Where are you guys from? Can you guys tell me, like, the state or the country you guys are from? I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, United States of America. Not originally from here. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was born and raised there, stayed there for 25 years, and then I moved out to Arizona.
Henry Ford didn't just change the auto industry. He changed America.
And
he changed the world.
Game wants to interrupt me.
He actually worked for Thomas Edison in the 1890s as an engineer. So he knew something about invention, and he knew a lot about business. The famous assembly line production technique he perfected wasn't just the best way to build cars. It made them affordable for average people, which made his market bigger. And he expanded internationally to make it even bigger than that. He might be an interesting figure in history, but you can't argue with the empire he left behind.
Anyway, so I was out in Arizona for 6 years. I went to school to be a mechanic for Ford and BMW. I went to Universal Technical Institute for 2 years.
Henry Ford didn't just change the auto industry. He changed America. He changed the world. He actually worked for Thomas Edison in the 1890s as an engineer. So he knew something about invention, and he knew a lot about business. The famous assembly line production technique he perfected wasn't just the best way to build cars.
Bag of ammo.
It made them affordable for average people, which made his market bigger.
We get into the back seat.
And he expanded internationally to make it even bigger than that.
Quite comfortable in the back seat.
He might be an interesting figure in history, but you can't argue with the empire he left behind.
Alright, let's listen to this bad boy. Listen to what it sounds like. And then I went out, and after I was done with Arizona, I got married, and then we moved over to Massachusetts, the Springfield area. We're about 2 hours west of Boston.
Henry Ford didn't just change...
Alright, I'm tired of hearing you. Alright, and so we were out there for about a year and a half, and then about a month ago, we started moving down here to Montgomery, Alabama, and that's where we reside now, and that's my story. So what's your story? We are going to go and show you all the things that we can do to this. So of course, this car is very heavy already. So, and the power that comes out of just the regular engine, it just doesn't cut it. Now, since I already have an all-wheel drive setup, I might as well make a rear-wheel drive setup. since you guys have seen my all-wheel drives, I'll show my all-wheel drive of this vehicle right after I'm done. So 614 horsepower. That actually might be pretty good for being a rear-wheel drive car. And that's what I'm going to stick with. But I'll show you this engine here and show you what kind of power you can get out of the top motor for the cheapest car in the game. So right now, now that I'm just in Alabama right now, I'm looking for work. I haven't found one yet. I tried to apply to the Hyundai manufacturing plant because that's where they make a lot of the Hyundais, is down here in Montgomery, Alabama. Another 1,041 horsepower, by the way, with 889 pounds of torque, which is 230 miles an hour. That's a pretty fast car. But we're not going with that engine, we're going with something else. I'll find something eventually. Not too worried about it. Now, since you see I'm doing a rear-wheel drive, I'm going to do a supercharger. So I'm not going to have that full 600 horsepower. We'll see what we get. But yeah, so right now, I mean, all I'm doing right now is doing videos for you guys. I probably won't ever get, you know, popular on YouTube. That would be awesome. I'll probably have to take some classes to see how I can actually do that. Maybe I'll find something on YouTube. Who knows? But for right now, I'm just dedicated to helping you guys out. Well, it looks like I can only get 557 horsepower out of the supercharger. We'll work with that. We'll see if that will be good. So we'll lower it. We'll make it as light as possible because, well, yeah, it still weighs 3,200 pounds. It's a lot. I feel like it's going to be an A class. Let's see what we can do to it. Look at that. We can get the bars in the front. Okay. But nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to put a spoiler in the back. Okay. You can get the little lights right there. You get the lights up on top and the lights on the side. I like the lights on the side and on the top. Okay. Now, considering that it's an A class, yeah, see, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can just make it a B class without really losing much weight. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so everything will just stay stock. We'll just go with the stock right now and see how that goes. And we'll start tuning tuning the vehicle. You know what? We'll leave it at 30s. We'll leave it at 30 just because it's low powered anyways. Alright, let's do a final drive of speed. Okay, let's bring this to 310, 240. Then we'll bring it to 245. Alright. Well, 207 sounds like a good number. 181. Yeah, bring that up. Right about there. 5411 with a top speed of 181. That's pretty good. We're gonna try to do a negative build on it and just see how it works. Basically, you're gonna see this and see if this really works. So what are we doing here? We'll do a 2-1 with the caster 7. Yep. We'll do my famous number of 810, but we're not going to do 40 in the back. We're just going to just stiffen the crap out of it. Alright, so we lost some seconds there. That's okay. No biggies. Okay. We'll keep this pretty close to each other. I mean, this is just a wild tune. You know, you want to see me tune in the raw. I'll tune in the raw just for you guys. Since it's rear-wheel drive, we'll still keep it the same as what we usually do. Unless it's 3.0, and it looks like it's going to be 3.0. Is it 3.0? Yes, it is 3.0. So, I like my 10s. I would take it up to 13. How about that? Take it up to 13. There. And that'll be fine there. Braking's going to be a little different. We're gonna change things up which way we want it. Let's go rear, and then let's bring it down to 60. Okay, and then we're gonna do 70, 78, and then we're gonna call it good. Okay, let's just see how well that works. It's probably gonna be a flop. See the lights work and everything. It's my horn. Got it. It does pretty well. Let's take it. Do we want to take it on my one course? Yeah, we'll take it back up there. I mean, I like this place. This is my jam. So. Other new things, well, in Arizona I had a BMW Z3 Roadster, and on my trek up to Massachusetts, 1 week before moving to Massachusetts, someone failed to yield and slammed into the side of my BMW and threw me over a barrier. All the airbags went off, all the tires got blown, and they deemed it totaled because it was a 2002. It was too old to fix. It would have cost $18,000 to repair the car, and they decided not to. So I decided, you know, we'll get a new car when we get up to Massachusetts. And when we got up there, we had 3 blizzards in a row. So we decided to get an all-wheel drive car instead. So now I own a 2015 Subaru Crosstrek. It drifts.
At your destination.
That car wasn't there. I'm pretty sure I could have hit 100,000. The car is good. I like it. So yeah, so I got the Crosstrek. It is tangerine orange because I like to stand out in the crowd, and it's got 9 inches of ground clearance, which was perfect for the snow. And then we decided to move to a place where it doesn't snow. And the funny thing about the Subaru Crosstrek that we have that's orange, there's only 2 people that have have an orange car in Alabama, because it was a rare color, and all the other other states took them. Well, I have one, and there's one other person that has one, and they're in the same city as that I live in. and we honk at each other and wave and everything because we're the only ones with that color of car. So I think that's hilarious. So hey guys, thanks for watching. I'll be posting another video up real soon. I don't know, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Hit a like. Please comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, get other people to come into my, and watch my videos and check me out. And thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. And I will be putting this tune up on the share front if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, or if you just want to take the tune from me and put it on your own car. You can do that too. Alright, you guys, take it easy. Peace out.